Welcome to Grit. If you're here, you must be the kind of man who wants more in life. Not just for you, but for those you love. And you might be the kind of man who would do more for others than yourself. I honor men like you because you make the world a better place to live. And you may also have moments where you wish for more for you. I get it. I've been there too. There was a time where I struggled with giving so much to others that I felt empty, that I had nothing left to give. I felt empty at times. I wondered when I would finally feel like I'm good enough to receive what I need. No matter what I did, it just didn't feel like it was enough. I built up a successful career and felt like something was missing. My health wasn't where I wanted it to be. My marriage was failing, and I felt like a terrible father. I kept asking, what is wrong with me? Then I woke up. I looked in the mirror and said, enough. I hit my threshold. And if you're watching this, maybe you hit yours too. I was willing at that point to do whatever the fuck it takes to change now. What finally changed for me is what I'm going to share with you in this video. And since I made these changes, my life totally transformed. I have the relationship of my dreams, and I have more success than ever before. And I've helped many other men make the same changes so that they achieve their results. So, would it be worth the next few minutes of your time to learn what we did? If so, grab a pen and some paper so you can take some notes. Now, maybe you're thinking that I'm another online coach that's going to sell you a program. Or maybe that here's another guy that thinks he has all the answers. I don't think I have all the answers, nor am I here just to sell you something. I'm on a mission to help men avoid the suffering I went through. Or if they're suffering now, I hope to help them get out of the suffering now. And if this video does that for you, then I did my job. And more importantly, I'm excited for you. I would actually prefer that result so I can help more people faster. And I also know that it's rare for that to occur. And I'm totally committed to your results. So I want to make you a deal. If you stay until the end of this video, I'll share a few free resources with you so that you can achieve your results faster. Sound fair? If you're still here, I'm going to assume you said yes. Before we go too far, you might be asking, what is GRIT? It is an acronym for our core values: grounded, resilient, integrity, team. These core values are how I decide to live my life. They're the basis of my decisions. What I'm about to teach you is how I came up with GRIT and the exact formula for how I created my life. I've shared this with others in private settings. This is the first time I'm bringing this public. And I'm sharing it because I think it might make a difference in your life and the lives of others. That's it. I want you to have a great life. And these 3 steps might be the key to your success. Let's get to work. Step 1, vision. Have absolute clarity about what you want. I've worked with lots of men who are in pain and suffering, and they all have one thing in common. They focus on what they don't want. They didn't know that we tend to get what we focus on. So maybe the most important thing to do is to have clarity on exactly what we want so that energy flows to it. When we have clarity on exactly what we want, we tend to get it. This is the power of intention. Let's test it out right now. Grab your pen and write down exactly what you want. Write for at least 5 minutes. I'll be here waiting for you. And here's a few questions to get you thinking. What is your ideal life? What does it look like, sound like, feel like, and smell like? Push pause on this video. Do this now. Did you do it? If not, push pause and do it. Nothing changes until we change. If you did the work, great job. Let's keep going. Notice your energy right now. Notice how you feel. Notice your body. Notice your thoughts. Higher energy, right? Hold that energy as we move to the next step. It's important. Step 2, action. Take action daily on your goals, celebrate the action, debrief the action, and commit to the next step. Yes, just take action. Results come from action. And maybe the worst thing that can come from action is a result. And from that result, we can learn a lot if we ask empowering questions. Here are my 2 top secret questions. Now just don't share these, okay? Question one, what worked? Yep, that's simple. Evaluate what works so you can repeat it and celebrate your actions. Question two, what didn't work? Just ask what didn't work. Is it a one-time pattern or a one-time event or pattern? If it's a pattern, stop doing it. If it's a one-time event, try it again. That's it. Just act and then debrief yourself on what worked and what didn't. These two questions change all my results. You might find the same for you when you put it to work now. Let's test it out now. Quickly, grab your pen and paper. Write down a recent action you took. What was your intended outcome? Did you achieve the outcome? Now ask, no matter what the result was, what worked? What didn't work? Now, the final question. What action am I committed to take next? This will keep us in action, and action precedes results. Maybe give it a shot today and see what happens. It might work well when you put it to work now. Step three, surround yourself with your ideal peer group, a brotherhood. This might actually be the most important step of these three steps. We tend to become like those who we are around the most. So, are you around men who are absolutely fired up? Are they living huge lives like you want? If not, this may be the reason why you're feeling the way you feel now. And you can change this now by finding that brotherhood. And you might get your results immediately when you find your brotherhood. Now, before I learned what I just shared, I would not have believed that it's this simple. And it's possible this is oversimplified, but it's what I do in all areas to create great results. And it's what everyone we get to work with does to create results too. And I hope it works for you too. And look, you don't have to try it. You can keep doing what you're doing right now. Keep getting the same results. But if you're watching this video now, it's likely that you don't like those results. You might even notice yourself begging for you to do something else now. And when you do, maybe you'll create different results. Maybe you will rediscover your passion again, reignite your fire. Maybe you will also reignite a wildly passionate love life. Maybe you will also unleash the king within and feel fulfilled knowing you are living your mission. And the first action you can take is simple. I wrote a book, The Creed, that reflects a lot of my core learnings and beliefs. It's laid out in a story format, and it's a fun read. I might be a little bit biased since I wrote it. You can download the book by clicking the link at the top that says book. No opt-in, just a free PDF. It'll take you to another site. Download it, read it, share it. As you read the book, you might start to notice your spark come back. And maybe you even feel the inferno build again. Inside the book, you will learn key values, principles, and a structure to create results in just 12 weeks, which leads right to the next step. Because you're so committed, I'm inviting you to join a group that is working together on their 12-week plan to accelerate their lives. And it's free. It's my gift to you. Why? Because someone else did this for me, and it's my opportunity to give back. This 12-week system has changed so many lives, and I love getting to share it. It would be an honor to serve you as well. Now, some of you might want more, or maybe you want results faster. We'd be honored to support you with that. You're the kind of man that the Grit Challenge was created for. In the Grit Challenge, you'll be trained by a retired Navy SEAL and out in the field with brothers. You'll suffer as a team to build unbreakable bonds. And if this appeals to you, then you're the kind of man that belongs. If you aren't sure, please don't come. But if you do come, you might just rediscover your passion and purpose so that you unleash the king within. And when you unleash the king, you might just notice how your woman finds you irresistible. You may notice how others follow your lead because you're so confident. You might notice how easy it is to take action without hesitation. And you might end up creating the brotherhood you have always craved so that you can rise together. And you may finally feel alive again. If this describes what you want and you're ready to get those results now, click below and sign up for a call. Today might just be the day you begin to reignite your passion and finally live the life you deserve. So take action now, click the apply now button, and I'll talk with you soon.